तो अभी हम शुरू कर रहे हैं प्लेयर करियर मोड। नया नहीं है, इसको मैं पहले थोड़े दिनों से खेल रहा हूँ, 1-2 दिन से। अभी हम हैं इसके सेकंड सीज़न में। हम अगस्त में आ चुके हैं। अभी तक हमने कितने मैच खेले? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 जिनमें से एक ड्रॉ हुआ है, बाकी हम जीते। नाइस। अभी ये कप मैच है, इसका देखते हैं इसमें क्या रहता है। मेरे को ट्रेनिंग करना बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है, तो मैंने 1-2 करी हुई है। मैं इन्हीं को सिमुलेट कर देता हूँ, क्योंकि मेन तो आपको बस स्टार्टिंग 11 में रहना है, वही गोल होता है हमारा। चलो मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं। यार ये डुअल स्टीम में दिक्कत हो रही है। इसको कैसे चेंज करूँ? एक सेकेंड, यहाँ पे चलने देते हैं, अभी कोई नहीं, बाद में देखेंगे इसका क्या करना है।
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action.
अभी क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव रहते हैं देखते हैं। ये करते इजी वाला, ताकि एक तो पूरा
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights
Let's go.
shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone and sitting alongside me is the former
स्टैमिना की
England
बड़ी दिक्कत
international
रहती है,
Sue Smith.
क्योंकि मैं अभी
And
लीग
looking
2 के
forward
लिए
to
खेल
bringing
रहा
you
हूँ।
action from the Carabao Cup. It's Stevenage and they take on
तो
Peterborough
उसमें क्या
United.
है कि मैचेस बहुत सारे होते हैं भाई, बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं मैचेस।
It's still a way to go till the final, but that has to be their aim this
अरे
season. Should be a good game to watch.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
Oh
अरे
dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
अभी ओवरऑल
Oh,
बहुत
they
कम है,
stopped
मतलब
that really
एजिलिटी,
well, didn't they?
बैलेंस, ये सब
Really
बहुत
well
कम है।
organised off the ball there.
मैं सिर्फ फोकस कर रहा हूँ अभी स्टैमिना, एक्सेलरेशन और स्पीड, क्योंकि फिनिशिंग और वो सब मैंने 70 के आसपास कर लिया,
Dan Sweeney.
which is enough at this time। छोटी लीग्स में ना, तो इसमें
Phillips.
1-2 मौका
And they
मिलता
keep
ही
it
हो जाता है,
moving.
बस स्टैमिना और स्पीड होनी चाहिए ज़्यादा।
And now it's Phillips.
मैं थोड़ा थोड़ा बैलेंस वगैरह बढ़ाते रहो। अरे नाइस
That's
नाइस
pretty
नाइस
straightforward for the keeper.
नाइस।
Harding.
ये क्या पास किया
And
भाई?
the pass deftly cut out. And now it's Phillips. On to White. Jamie Reid. Phillips has it. Can they make this count?
अबे बच गए.
It was a chance, but disappointing.
He's got to do better there. It's such a simple save from the goalie, isn't it?
Room to roam. A chance to whip it in.
शूट.
Oh, big ball.
अरे कि नाइस असिस्ट भाई, क्या बढ़िया असिस्ट किया था और क्या बढ़िया शूट मारी है.
Dynamic.
नाइस.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Phoenix Patterson. Patterson. Taylor. On to Patterson.
अरे भाई.
Jamie Reed. Reed. Oh, fine use of the ball.
यार मेरी टीम वाले तो इतने बढ़िया पास नहीं कर पाते.
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
अबे ये क्या किया भाई?
Defensive intervention there. White.
तुम लोग देखो भाई, मैं स्ट्राइकर आगे ही
And
खड़ा
now
रहता
it's
हूँ.
Phillips.
अबे टैकल ही नहीं कर रहे.
And it's played into the centre. Oh, the threat level is still high.
अरे अरे.
The attack ended disappointingly. And cleared away.
अबे भाई क्या टैकल मारा उसने.
Can they set up a chance?
यार
The pass he had in
कितना
mind.
गंदा पास किया और
Yeah, it's
मैंने भी
great
गलत टाइम पे
awareness
मांगा.
that. Positioning was spot on there.
ज़्यादा उम्मीद कर देता हूँ इनसे.
Phillips has it. Knight. Well, good idea. Really committed defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And slipped through beautifully.
अबे यार इनको पास ही नहीं निकालने आते हैं.
Effective pressure. White. Phoenix Patterson. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
अबे
They
भाई
are a goal down, but
बहुत
perhaps a
ही
chance to create
सोच
something
सोच
for
के
this
अटैक कर
corner.
रहा है ये तो.
And taking it without any trouble at all. Hayes. Harding. What can he do with it now? Oh, surely!
अरे नाइस, एक और क्या बढ़िया असिस्ट दिया भाई.
Security! They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. White.
Can Andrew Vance, that's
Patterson. Good. Now with James Wildin. Knight.
इनकी पासिंग अच्छी है
Well, it's a very attractive
हमारे
passing
opponents
sequence.
की.
Knight. On to Sweeney. Showing a good reading of the game.
अरे यार स्टैमिना
To
बिल्कुल
Rome on
लो
the
है.
wing.
अभी ये क्या किया है?
And there the move
अरे
ends for now.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure
मैंने
they'll look to
R2
build
दबाया,
from
वो
here.
बॉल उसको दे के भाग गया.
Knight.
स्टैमिना की एकदम बैंड बज गई है, धीरे धीरे
Using his
चलाना
strength
पड़ेगा.
to shield the ball. On to Reed. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Trying to pull one back.
मेरे भाई गोल और पड़वा लेना. अरे नाइस नाइस नाइस.
And options in the centre.
अबे यार स्टैमिना ही नहीं बचा तो स्प्रिंट ही नहीं मार पा रहा. खतरनाक ही प्ले कर दिया था.
Now with Patterson. 5 minutes to go. Harvey White. On to James Wildin. Possession one.
ये
Oh, moving it nicely.
अरे
Well, just
मेरे
1
को
minute
लगा
of
कि और
time
पावर
added
से
on
मार
for
दूंगा पर
stoppages
स्टैमिना ही
here.
नहीं है उसमें.
High pressing and good high pressing.
स्टैमिना भाई स्टैमिना गया.
There's the
चलो
final
कोई नहीं.
whistle and the
2
visitors
असिस्ट आ गए भाई.
move on.
पूरा नहीं.
Yeah, and thoroughly deserved, you
बढ़िया
have to
खेले.
say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game, certainly created enough chances. And if they continue to replicate performances like this, I'm sure they're going to be confident going into the next rounds.
Eight 8.5 rating, not bad. Reward points, nice. Upgrade करते हैं इसको. अरे भाई आई गेस हो गया है. हाँ, बताओ. 5 पॉइंट लगे 78 से 80 बनाने में उसको. एजिलिटी भी उड़ानी पड़ेगी भाई. स्पेशलाइजेशंस क्या है, सब लॉक्ड पड़ा अभी. कोई नहीं देखते हैं क्या ईमेल आया इसका. इन्वेस्टमेंट. अरे क्या बात है यार. 70 मिल गए. शॉपिंग करते पहले. ये सब लेते हैं जिसमें कुछ ना कुछ +1 मिल रहा है ना हमें. अग्रेशन फ्री में जो भी मिल रहा है ले लेते हैं इनमें से. इसमें स्टैमिना नाइस भाई. स्टैमिना के लिए तो क्लेश चल ही रहा है. नाइस. इसमें क्या हो रहा है. स्प्रिंट स्पीड ना भाई बढ़िया. इसमें नो वरीज. ये क्या है? Harding is very sad he wasn't called up for England upcoming fixture. I plan to keep working hard to be ready for the next opportunity. अरे भाई बेचारा उदास हो गया. अब 72 ओवरऑल तो है भाई वही तेरा. 73 चलो एक बड़ा. इनकी अच्छा इससे ज़्यादा वेज ही नहीं बढ़ सकती अभी. वाह अच्छा इनके बस की नहीं होगी. ये मैंने लेस्टर के लिए लगा रखा है और इनकी रिकमेंडेशंस आ रही है. ये कौन सी है भाई? कहाँ की लीग है ये? विकेटी? नो आइडिया. बुंडेसलीगा. ओह नाइस. ये भी बुरा नहीं है भाई. इनको इतने असिस्ट क्यों चाहिए? देखते हैं भाई क्या क्या मांगता है. चलो नेक्स्ट मैच पे चलते हैं. मैं नहीं कर रहा ट्रेनिंग, सीधा मैच खेलते हैं.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
ड्रॉ वाली कर लेते हैं.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson, and very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Gillingham, and they take on Peterborough United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
प्रेशर में आ गया.
What to like about that pass?
अच्छी पास कर लिया. अच्छी पास निकाली इसने.
Who can he pick out?
काश मेरी टीम वाले भी ऐसे निकाल पाते.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
अरे नाइस.
Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newport.
अरे यार बहुत अच्छा पास निकालने की कोशिश करी हुई थी बट बात नहीं बन पाई. नो वरीज.
Cheers, Alex.
अरे नहीं
Rather
गंदा पास मांगा
congested
है
in the
मैंने.
middle of the park.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might
Nice,
be a decent
nice
shout.
interception.
What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record.
ये मूड नहीं
Don't
होता
be
भाई.
too
एजिलिटी
surprised
पे
if he
काम
notches
करना पड़ेगा
another
इसको.
couple here today.
Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
अरे नहीं.
Showing good
My
situational
bad.
awareness. And Scott
चल
to
चल
attack.
चल 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 चल.
Can they forge ahead?
अरे शिट यार मैं इतना कंफ्यूज हो गया ना कि मैं असिस्ट के लिए भी दे सकता हूँ उसको.
Yes, it was a good save,
बंदा
Derek.
खुला आ
He
रहा
should
था.
score
मेरे
from
को वही
there.
करना चाहिए था. सेल्फिश हो गया मैं थोड़ा.
And he's fired over the corner.
भाई क्लियर गलती इसने तो अच्छी खासी.
Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
ये तो
A goal for Tranmere Rovers. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. In a
अरे
decent position now.
अरे भाई बच गया.
But he's certainly not alone. Could be dangerous. And there it breaks down, but
भाई
credit to the
किसको
defence.
किसको दिए किसको. इतनी तो क्लियर करने की जरूरत भी ना थी।
Hughes. Harding.
अबे यार
Johnston.
आगे क्यों नहीं बढ़ाते वो उनको?
Arzani. There to take it away.
इतनी मेहनत करी ताकि ये हक दे आखिर में जाके।
Well,
बच गए
goal
भाई।
kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, I
बच गए,
thought
बच
that
गए।
had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Archie Collins. Johnston. Arzani. And space to run into.
अबे यार ये क्या पास कर दिया इसने?
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Hmm, 6.6 रेटिंग है बताओ। और इसमें लिखा है कि गोल भी मार देना तो बढ़िया रहेगा। अरे भाई मार तो
So
देंगे।
all even here. Who
कोई
will
मौका
take
ही नहीं दे
control
रहा
in
पर।
the second half?
देख इनकी पासिंग कितनी बढ़िया है।
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Will the cross work out for them? A very effective clearance. Well, I should
अबे
think
भाई
Arsenal
किसको
fans are in
दिया
a
यार?
pretty good
अबे
mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
मुझे खुद मांगने
Well, I
पड़ते
think
हैं
he'll
फिर
fit in well
खाली
to their
निकालते
style
हैं।
of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
अबे यार निकला
Another
इंटरसेप्ट हो
goal
जाएगी।
for Colchester United. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Collins. Harding.
बे यार
Well, we're into the final half hour.
यार प्लेयर करियर में ना यही कर ले सर तुमने प्लेयर भी नहीं खरीद
Pass
सकते
chiseled
टीम अच्छी
nicely.
करने के लिए।
Romeo Hutton. Well, did well to win the ball back. That's a lovely ball.
बिना बात बता रहा हूँ स्टैमिना खत्म हो जाएगा पूरा ही।
Archie Collins. Johnston. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will
इनसे
tell us
बॉल
more.
लग गई ना
Yeah,
अब रही है।
it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. They're now behind by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex.
अब इसमें बताओ क्या ही कर लिया इंसान।
That's a good
इनसे
looking
बॉल
ball.
ही नहीं आगे आ पा रही है। पकड़ पकड़
So a
यार
throw in here. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
गया
Well,
भाई।
nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks
इस बार ही
promising.
लग रहा है भरेंगे।
Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Woods with it.
बस फिर उसके दिमाग की वही कर दी।
Harding.
अबे आगे क्यों नहीं निकल रहा कोई?
And a goal here might be the clincher. And
Shit,
let's give
yaar.
credit to the defending. Romeo Hutton.
अरे nice.
Abzani in a decent position.
अबे यार बस निकलने ही वाले थे.
Mackenzie.
ये मैच तो गया भाई.
Hale. Rowe. Wouldn't quite go in for it.
वाह, सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया गया है हमें कि भाई तेरे बस की नहीं हो रही है, तू जा. कोई नहीं बेटा, कोई नहीं, अगला मैच आन दो, तुम्हें बताता हूँ मैं. प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच नहीं भाई, हमें तो क्या ही करना है, हम नहीं बदल रहे अभी. हमें तो 1 साल खेलना ही पड़ेगा इस टीम के साथ. डॉनकास्टर वर्तू ट्रॉफी, वर्तू बोलते पता नहीं क्या बोलते हैं. न्यू इन्वेस्टमेंट अवेलेबल. भाई पैसे नहीं है न्यू इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए, तो ट्रेनिंग नहीं कर रहे हम इस बार भी, ऐसे ही खेलेंगे.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm welcome to you. At least we know the pitch will be slick, which might brighten up a rainy evening. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Peterborough United, and they take on Doncaster Rovers. This could be dangerous.
अबे यार ये क्या हुआ, मैंने ना जल्दी शूट मार दी थी कि भाई वो टैकल करेगा और उसमें पावर ही नहीं जनरेट हो पाएगी.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield with 3 supporting.
अबे यार ये क्या पास कर रही है यार, कट्टी पास क्यों नहीं करनी आती है.
What an important challenge that was.
Well, here's how the table looks, and our hosts know what the objective is. A good performance, and they'll secure their place in the knockout stages today.
Yeah, they obviously need other results to go their way, but all they can do is focus on winning this one.
निकल, चल 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 चल.
Spark the attack further into life here.
यार इनको पास ही नहीं करने आ रहे ढंग से.
They've given it away here.
फाउल.
Oh, that was a shocker, it really was.
बैटरी देखते कितनी, अभी हमें देते चार्ज.
Well, here we go, it's a booking.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
And the forward progress continues. That's a go, and there's the first goal
गोल
of the
मार
match.
दिया भाई ने तो.
Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough
क्या
to keep it
बनतू
out.
खेला.
That's frustrating for a keeper.
अबे जान नहीं लगी भाई, कीपर कमजोर पड़ गया.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts.
वाह,
Room to do something here. trying his luck.
अरे
And it's comfortably gathered.
यार वीक फुट कमज़ोर है ना, अभी 3 स्टार ही है तो बात नहीं बन पाती बहुत बारी। मैं स्ट्राइकर का ही काम करते हैं, मैं आगे भाग जाता हूँ कि मैं हेल्प कर देता हूँ उनकी, फिर जिनकी पोजीशन होती है ना वो बंदे मेरी पोजीशन पे भाग जाते हैं स्ट्राइकर में। भाई बढ़िया, चलो सेव तो किया,
By the Manning goal. That's a
यहाँ
top
तो बच
stop.
गई थी गेम की सबकी। बहुत अच्छा रिएक्शन टाइम था।
Corner kick played in. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Moving it around nicely here, on top and in control.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Warner, and it must be. And there won't be any rebounds there.
दो जगह से गिरी है।
Could be setting something now.
नाइस नाइस नाइस। अरे हेडर नहीं हुआ पाया।
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
चल 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 चल।
The room here, it's promising. Space now to get a crossover. Having a try.
गोल,
The goal
नाइस।
to get us back to level pegging.
मेरे को लग रहा था कहीं भाग के पकड़ ना दे फिर से, बट नाइस, फाइनली गोल हो गया।
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great
क्या
understanding
कॉल
of the
कराया है।
situation. That's an excellent goal.
इसी बात पे इसको जूते दिलवाएंगे अब, ढंग के वाले। अगर तो बेचारा बेसिक वाले पहन के खेल रहा है। वो देखते हैं नाइक के किसके दिलवाने।
And away we go again at 1-1.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. Off we go, the second half underway. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest.
बढ़िया
Didn't
वो।
have to do that.
अबे उसने
They've
हेडर को
lost
मारा
that
भाई।
one. Setting up the chance. You can put the speculation to bed now because Chelsea have got the signing over the line. A good move.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the
अबे
player for the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
ठुड्डा मारा भाई इसने तो। कोई नहीं, चलो कोई नहीं, मिलेगा एक और मौका मिलेगा।
In the right position to cut out the pass.
अबे यार ये तो बहुत
Let's have a
इजीली
keep it
इंटरसेप्ट हो
under
जानी चाहिए
pressure.
थी।
Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front.
Well, I have to say I'm
अबे
enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
चल 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 चल। अबे नहीं यार, कोई आगे भी नहीं आया ना, मैं निकल पाया। मेरे को लगता है शूटिंग और फिनिशिंग वगैरह इन पे काम करना पड़ेगा, या फिर एजिलिटी वगैरह पे।
The pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
अबे यार पावर ही नहीं लगा पाया, ग्राउंडेड तो कर दी। अबे जब से मांग रहा था जब से नहीं दी भाई, सुअर रहेगा। बोले भाई
decent progress here. And it stopped straight away.
अरे पकड़ लो भाई, तुम गेम खराब कर रहे हो।
Goalkeeping there. Teeing up the chance now.
गोल भाई, क्या गोल मारा है, नाइस। घुमा दिया भाई मैंने तो, कि थोड़ा भी एक्स्ट्रा टाइम लिया ना, और अच्छा है इस बंदे के नहीं लगी। नाइस भाई नाइस, मेरे ख्याल से डी के बाहर से मारा।
We go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Time ticking away, but there's still belief here.
Nice.
And stopped in their tracks.
अबे मैं तो पीछे की तरफ किया भी नहीं, मेरे को ज़्यादा ध्यान देना पड़ेगा, तो जस्ट किधर घुमा देता हूँ। छोड़ो मत भाई, छोड़ो मत, इक्वलाइज कर देंगे। जल्दी फेंक, जल्दी फेंक, जल्दी फेंक। अबे शूट क्यों नहीं मारी भाई तूने? नाइस 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 नाइस, दो गोल, दोनों गोल। 3 पॉइंट्स आते हैं। पिछले मैच में जो इतनी भी मुश्किल हुई थी ना, सब इस मैच में बदला ले लिया गया है। क्या आया भाई न्यूज़ में? हार्डिंग हैज़ बीन पुटिंग इन सम ग्रेट परफॉर्मेंसेस लेटली फॉर पीटरबरो यूनाइटेड. He emerged as a real leader out on this pitch. बढ़िया बढ़िया, मस्त फोटो ले रखी है बंदे ने। Make it all about yourself. हाँ भाई, मैं नहीं किया, जब मैंने किया तो भाई मुझे करना पड़ेगा ना। नेक्स्ट खेलते हैं सीधा। लो भाई फिर से स्टैमिना पूरा नहीं है।
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Peterborough United and they face Cambridge United.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And the lineup for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Well, now they have possession.
गोल बताओ.
Grab hold of it. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
मैं लग ही रहा था.
Well, if you look at the replay, it's a
अच्छा
shot
सेव किया था
across
भाई
the
पहले
goalkeeper
गोलकीपर ने.
towards the far post, which
But
makes it difficult for him. He
क्या कर
parries
सकते
the
हैं.
ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
भाई 3 जनों ने टैकल किया. मैन मार्किंग देख रहे हैं इनकी.
Good movement. Pele Rodikampanzu. Harding. Johnston. Arzani.
बे यार सीधी
In the
सीधी
right
मारनी थी
position to
तेरे को
make sure
भाई.
it didn't go all the way
मैं
through.
भाग भी रहा हूँ डायरेक्शन में.
Could be threatening, and it's opening up.
अबे मार मार मार.
Well, the keeper
अबे भाई ये क्या किया है?
back in play here. Brilliantly blocked.
ढंग से रिबाउंड भी नहीं लिया गया भाई इनसे. शर्म आनी चाहिए.
He's driven in the corner. Clearing it away. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Chance to finish.
अबे अबे भाई.
Difficulty.
अरे
Technical
भाई ये
excellence.
क्या हो
Well,
गया?
it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique,
तीन
but he's
बार भाई,
caught it
तीन
well.
बार.
Very unfortunate.
रिबाउंड तो मेरे को भी नहीं लेना है भाई. लिस्ट होगी तो.
Effective challenge.
एकदम सही थी बंदे बस कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाया होगा. समझ सकते कोई
Knight.
बात नहीं भाई.
Now with Brophy. Dominic Ball.
भाई
Decent
भाई
looking
क्या
pass.
पास निकाल रहे हैं.
McConnell.
अरे भाई
And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
अरे भाई
Nicely
लंबी
cut out.
काफी.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
मैं वो ही नहीं कर पाया कि किस तरह देना चाहिए.
Mpanzu. Trying to tee it up. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
5.5 भाई इतना क्या गंदा खेल रहा हूँ मैं.
A good hit, close shave.
ट्रांजिशन टू पोजीशन अबे कहीं और खेलता हूँ तो तुम गिरा देते हो. एक जगह कर रहा हूँ.
Harding. And he's given us away. Liam Bennett.
उनकी
McConnell.
passing बहुत अच्छी है भाई. हमारे से तो बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी है.
Wasteful again in possession.
यार उनकी पेसेस कुछ नहीं कर
Liam
सकता रहा मैं कि कितने पे बोल लेगा.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The first half here come.
डिसअपॉइंटिंग. इतनी मुश्किल काहे हो रही है ये.
It's So back underway here into the second half.
अबे तेरे को आगे नहीं दी गई घूरना नहीं अबे
Well,
भाई
there's an example of how to press
इसको
high up.
निकालो भाई ये लेफ्ट बैक पे जो भी खेल रहा है इसको निकालो टीम से सबको पड़वा दिया
And
बच्चे को
just narrowly wide in the end. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's another goal for Barrow.
वाह
The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and
भाई
it's gone
इसमें
in off
मेरी
the
गलती
wall.
रह गई
They're pulled ahead by 2 with 51 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
अरे
And out of play,
भाई
the pass nearly
कोई
worked
नहीं
out,
बहुत
but
अच्छी
not
हुई थी
quite.
स्किल एक्सेप्टेबल
And they're making a change. Rossi. Now with ball. Kelly Rodikampanzu. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Not smooth in possession.
खो दी भाई वो
Collins. Arzani. Johnston. Good looking move. This could be the
गो
equaliser.
अरे
Well, the goal was at his
ये
mercy.
क्या हुआ
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
हाँ भाई बहुत डिसअपॉइंटेड बहुत ही ज़्यादा 5 शॉट्स मार चुका
Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's another goal for Warsaw. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're ahead by 3 now with 63 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Harding. Archie Collins. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
भाई ये करते रहोगे तो हो लिया काम
Johnston. Arzani.
If there's John Scott in the stadium,
Brophy.
please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Onto ball. Bennett.
टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हैं वो लोग
Sully
कि मौका
Kai.
मिला तो गोल तो कर ही देंगे
Moving it confidently.
लेकिन टाइम
Yeah,
पास
it's
करते हैं
really working well when they up the tempo.
And a chance to whip it in here. Very effective pass. Now with Bennett. Can they set up a chance? Just knocked it out of there. Could be troublesome. Well, he missed the target and
वही
then
क्या ही चल
some.
रहा है
Wide it went.
पहला मैच अबे यार बताओ ले एक और गाली हटा रहे थे मेरे को मेरे पे भरोसा नहीं करोगे तो भाई यही मिलेगा और क्या 8 रिवॉर्ड पॉइंट्स और क्या क्या बढ़ाना है हमें स्ट्रेंथ भी बढ़ानी है भाई हाँ स्ट्रेंथ पे तो ध्यान ही नहीं दिया कोई नहीं पहले चल के देखते हैं कि वो क्या एक्टिविटीज़ शॉपिंग करके कुछ मिल जाए तो हमें नया रिवॉर्ड मिल गई एक एजिलिटी और से तुमने खरीद ही रखे हैं, ज़्यादा मतलब वो बचे भी नहीं है। भाई इम्प्रूव ही करेंगे और क्या। मैसेज क्या है इसका एजेंट का? सीधा मैच खेलते हैं।
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action.
इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा मुझे तो यही कर लगता है इस बारी।
Hello
देखते
everyone.
क्या
You know,
रहता है।
some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger Sue Smith, and very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Tranmere Rovers, and they take up.
Oh, it's a big chance here, Derek.
गोल भाई, क्या पासिंग आई है और क्या गोल मारा गया है 4 मिनट के अंदर अंदर। पिछले मैच का गुस्सा निकालते हुए साइमन हार्डिंग। अब ये सोचा कि भाई ये क्या नाम लिया, भाई मैंने चेंज नहीं किया था कुछ भी। ये आपका AFC में जो डिफ़ॉल्ट नेम आता है ना वही है। मैंने सोचा ऐसा सा नाम है, इंग्लिश प्लेयर बना देते हैं इसको, उसमें भी ज़्यादा चेंजेस नहीं करें। कोई भाग के ही नहीं आ रहा था मेरा प्लेयर, और क्या ही करें।
Well, Colchester United were awarded the penalty, and he's only going to hit it straight into Rose Eds. It remains 0-0 with 7 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex.
AI वाले कंप्यूटर पासिंग वासिंग अच्छी करते हैं, और AI वाले कंप्यूटर जो हमारी टीम का वो डिफेंडिंग अच्छी नहीं करता। पता नहीं किस बात की फंडा का हमसे। अरे भाई नाइस शूट भाई, मेरे को लगा था कि कर दिया काम इन्होंने। भाई ये क्या पास करिए।
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
अरे भाई
And winning it back. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
कृपा हो गई हम पे इनकी।
Harding. Alzani.
अबे नहीं यार,
Tidy to lose the ball.
मैं खुद भगा भी नहीं रहा था, पर वो बहुत बड़े स्टेप लेता है आपको दबाने के बाद ना, मेरे को छोड़ देना चाहिए।
Excellent vision.
अरे भाई 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 गोल मार सकते हो तो बच्चे को।
That would have levelled up this contest.
Well, what a chance that was for the
प्रेशर
equaliser.
मान गया था
Won't
भाई,
get too
लगता
many
है
chances
इसलिए
better
कर
than
नहीं
that.
पाया, पर हमारे लिए तो अच्छी हुआ था।
Harding.
अबे नहीं नहीं
Very
नहीं
nicely
शिट।
positioned to win it back. Cameron Norman. Whittaker.
अब तो भाई डिफेंडर्स को ही देखना पड़ेगा कुछ। अरे नाइस भाई, गोलकीपर ने क्या सेव किया है। नाइस नाइस, बहुत ही बढ़िया।
driven in the corner.
Nice.
Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, Crawley Town were awarded the penalty. As he stepped up, I have to say he looked really nervous, and it flew straight over the bar. It remains 1-0.
Oh no, what a chance
गोल भाई क्या बढ़िया मजा ही आ गया. Nice. ज़्यादा चालू बन रहे थे.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so
Finesse
difficult
कर
for the
दिया
defence
गया
to
है.
get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Whittaker. And they keep it moving. And there's the feed into the box. And he's
Nice.
clear as lines. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And taking it away.
अरे मेरे को लगा था मैंने एंगल ब्लॉक कर दिया.
Ironside.
कितनी जल्दी आगे चले गए.
It's a good-looking ball. And he's done
नाइस
well
भाई
to tip
नाइस.
it over the bar.
गोलकीपर ने बचा लिया इज्जत. नाइस. काम का लड़का
Can he
चलो
deliver it with accuracy?
भाई बच गए.
And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
This could be troublesome.
अरे नाइस असिस्ट भाई.
Absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
भाई बात करेगा सेलिब्रेट भी कर लो.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then he
अरे
hits it with such power.
बिल्कुल कोने में
It's
मरे भाई.
impossible for the keeper. What a quality
अभी तुम
strike.
असिस्ट देखो क्या बढ़िया असिस्ट किया. और भाई ने क्या बढ़िया शूट किया.
So on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting.
मेरे को लगा टैकल
Coming
कर
up all
दिया.
the stoppages. We'll have 2 additional minutes.
और ये कौन है. ज़्लाटान की तरह दिख रहा है एकदम.
Intercepted effortlessly. So the whistle then.
अच्छा फर्स्ट हाफ में 3 गोल हो चुके हैं. ध्यान ही नहीं दिया.
And away they go again. Not much of a contest, this.
थोड़ा ज़्यादा डबल हो गया.
And back with Williams.
नाइस नाइस.
Harding.
भाई ये गलत मांगा. मैंने बहुत गलत पास मांग दिया.
Well,
इसी
there's
के
been
पास
so
छोड़
much
देना
talk
चाहिए.
about a
ऑप्शन की वो
potential
करना चाहता
transfer,
है.
but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll
अरे
add a
क्या
lot to
पास
his
नहीं
new
वाला.
side. It is important that he hits the ground running. I think it's a fair value as well.
Could catch them on the break.
अबे
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bristol Rovers. They're the first on the score sheet here with 57 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. That's a good-looking pass. Chance to shoot.
अरे भाई हैट्रिक हो जाती है भाई. शिट.
Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Could be dangerous.
अबे यार पास क्यों नहीं करी. रिएक्शन स्लो है.
Now opening things up.
शिट. हैट्रिक के चक्कर में बात नहीं हो पा
And
रही
he
है.
read it well. Promising position, this.
यार स्टैमिना इतना लो होता है पता नहीं. पूरे स्किल्स चले जाते हैं इसके
Cameron Norman.
हैंडल करने के.
Oh, moving in
भाग नहीं पा
nicely.
रहा है. मुड़ नहीं पा रहा है बंदा. एजिलिटी एकदम खत्म हो चुकी है.
Crucial shining,
अरे
breathing
वाह
example of positional sense. There's the shot.
भाई
And the
क्या
pass getting
शॉट
in the way.
बहुत ही बढ़िया शूट मारी
Well,
उन्होंने
it did look promising for a bit. Arzani. Harding. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
मेरे को लगा
Stopped
इधर
one of his
देगा
tracks, didn't he?
Ironside.
यार मैंने भी उसको कंफ्यूज कर दिया था शायद
Richard Smallwood.
अरे भाई शूट ले लो
Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Plenty of support here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
मेरे को लगा निकल जाएगा
Gives it a go.
अबे
And unable to keep the ball.
हैट्रिक नहीं करने देंगे भाई ये प्लेयर का तो ही खत्म हो
Joe
गया मेरा
Ironside.
तो मतलब अच्छा
In a
नहीं
good
है
position from which to counter.
इसमें भाई मेरे कंधे पे हाथ रख के कूदा भाई सहारा लिया उसने
Smallwood on the ball. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, there goes the final
चलो
whistle, and it's
दो
all
गोल
gone
तो
to
मारे
plan
मैंने
for
और
the
एक
visiting
असिस्ट भी
fans. 3 points for them.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
टीममेट्स को भी प्रेस कर देते भाई थोड़ा बहुत अरे नया प्ले स्टाइल आया क्या कौन सा करना चाहिए ये ले लेते हैं अभी के लिए एजेंट के मैसेज करना है मैच डे इप्सविच टाउन के साथ खेल रहे हैं
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action.
मेरी वाला करते हैं इप्सविच टाउन अच्छी
Nights
टीम
like
है
these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Peterborough United, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, the visitors are clear favourites to go through, but I'm sure the home fans will give everything to push their team on. You just feel if they get an opportunity, they've got to take it. And if they do, it could pull off something special here.
Played into the box. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
The keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. There's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Oh, so this looks promising. So a corner kick conceded. Can someone get on the end of this? And the goalkeeper's punch. Oh, that was careless.
अरे भाई क्या भाई
And the chance
क्या
was there
पास
for him.
निकाला
It
था
was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, they certainly needed to bolster in the defensive areas, and I think he'll be a good signing. He'll
Check
want to get
on
off to a
area,
strong
Burnley,
start, and hopefully he can help keep a clean sheet here today.
Decent chance. Connor Chaplin. Azor Matusiwa. Darnell Furlong. And running free here. Furlong. Oh, that's a clever ball. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Harding. Now what can they do from here? Oh, cut out brilliantly. And a solid clearance.
बहुत ही गजब पासिंग है भाई इन लोगों की तो
Furlong. Darnell Furlong. And he takes it away. Oh, useful ball.
बच गई
Credit to them for winning it back. Takes it on.
अरे
Clean catch by the keeper.
यार लेफ्ट फुट कैसे स्ट्रॉन्ग करें इसका
Azor Matusiwa.
स्टैमिना भाई आधे के आसपास हो चुका
On to
है
Furlong. Now with Philogene. Townsend.
बहुत ही सही पासिंग कर रहे हैं ये
O'Shea.
लोग ये लीग टू में आए
to
कैसे वो
Philogene.
नहीं समझ आ रहा
Azor
ऑफिशियल प्रमोट हो
Matusiwa.
रखे हुए लीग
Oh,
वन में अच्छा
magnificent passing.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
Trying to tee it up.
लो भाई अब आगे आगे खेल रहा हूँ तो वैसे कम दिखा रहा है घटाया जा रहा है मेरा ओवरऑल
Over it comes. Not completely out of trouble here.
भाई ये क्या किया था
Well, the managers will
अच्छा
now deliver.
टाइम होने वाला था क्या
So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Connor Chaplin. That's a lovely ball. Well, they keep passing away. He has time to play it over. Good-looking move. Now with Furlong. And he got to it fairly easily.
अब हमारी स्ट्राइकिंग पोजीशन पे चलते हैं, जिसको जो करना है करने का। बिना बात के वापस स्टेमिना खत्म कर लिया।
And that is offside. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
And finding the flow, but quick thinking defensively.
ड्रिबलिंग एकदम बेकार हो गई है।
O'Shea. Connor Chaplin. Matusiwa. Decent looking pass. Azor Matusiwa. Furlong. Laid into the box. And just like that, broken up. Harding. Fancies it. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Connor Chaplin. Matusiwa. Now with Furlong. Darnell Furlong. Connor Chaplin. In a decent position. Azor Matusiwa. That's a well-struck pass.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Perhaps they can counter from here. Can they use it to their advantage?
अरे
So
भाई
promising.
एट्रस को सर्विंग आउट। हाँ भाई ठीक है, कोई नहीं, क्या कर सकते
Connor
हैं।
Chaplin.
पास दे रहे, कोई बंदा होता नहीं।
Townsend. O'Shea. And Chaplin has it. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Well, that one has promise. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. And there's the feed into the box.
चलो चलो जीत गए भाई। मैं तो ध्यान ही नहीं था कि उसका है। फाइनल मैच खेलते हैं, उसके बाद आऊँगा थोड़ी देर में बैटलफील्ड खेलना है। छोड़ ट्रेनिंग की क्या ही जरूरत है, सीधा मैच खेलते हैं।
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and And we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson, and very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Peterborough United, and they face Newport County.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control.
Oh, it's developing nicely. The crossbar is still reverberating. Cleared away.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance. Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure. Their tactical understanding is absolutely brilliant, which is why they've conceded so few goals.
Well, possession problems.
90 के आसपास
Possibilities in the centre. Exploiting the wide area.
अबे पास किया है भाई मैंने
In a
उसको
decent position too.
अबे
They got
यार
everything right there.
Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Well, Colchester United were awarded the penalty, but he's going to be devastated because it hit the post and went out of play. It remains 0-0 with 20 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
यार ये हो क्या रहा है
And the defensive intervention there. Nicely constructed.
ऑफसाइड कहाँ से हो
Just
गया
straying offside. Jameson.
अबे
And in the
यार
right position to read it. Kamwa. Real chance.
क्या
Oh,
शूट मार
strained
दिया
every sinew to get there. Who can he pick out? And clearing it away. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barrow. They've scored the opener here with 34 minutes on the clock.
अबे भाई
Thank you,
शूट
Alex.
पे नहीं मारी गई से पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है बहुत
Smith.
ज़्यादा टैप कर रहा है या तो
It's
यार
with
तो
Garner.
आते ही
What to like about that pass?
अरे भाई
They'll
नाइस
get things going again with a goal kick.
गोल कितनी हुई स्टैमिना की तो बैंड बच गया है
Harding. Clever defending. Great weight on the
ब्लॉक
pass.
करानी पड़ेगी
Yeah,
इसको
that
तो
certainly
ताकि
cuts
इसका
out the
स्टैमिना
defenders.
रिकवर हो जाए अभी तो हाफ ही में और हाफ से ज़्यादा स्टैमिना लग सके
And possibilities here. Oh, fine
अबे
stop. So the corner played into the box.
The fourth official
Well,
has
able to
indicated
survive that attacking push.
1 minute of added time.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, nothing productive, really. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Intelligent defending. Hughes. Atletico Madrid dipping into the transfer market. Not a huge surprise, but exciting news for their fans, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Not a great pass.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
Adriano Negri, happy birthday, Adriano. And have a fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
अबे मैं तो ओपन नहीं था सुअर गेम को
Smith.
दिखा रहा है कॉल
And
गन
moving it
ओपन
forward.
अब इससे ओपन होंगे गंदी बात कर रहे हैं बंदे मेरी उनकी
Giving it a go. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Harding.
ये भी इंटरसेप्ट नहीं होता
Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, got into position brilliantly. He's on the run. That's a useful cross.
बढ़िया बढ़िया मार दे अबे
I suspected
यार
that
क्या
might be
बढ़िया
difficult for the
पास दी
keeper,
थी
but I was
यार
wrong.
खस्सी साला
On the ball, Davis. Kamwa. Good through ball. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And a fine cross. Just needs to resolve the danger. Arzani. And credit due, a good intervention. Shepherd. Smith. That's a good-looking pass.
बच गए चलो
Determined
नाइस
defending.
अबे भाई ये क्या किया
Wasteful
है
again in
यार
possession. And the keeper taking it cleanly. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's another goal for Barrow. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Can he put them in front?
अबे
Oh
नहीं
no! He's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't
risk
come
of
much better than that,
subbing
do
out.
they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
Five minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it.
गया भाई अब तो मैच ड्रॉ हुआ
Now, who can he play it to? What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Harding. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.
1 minute of added time.
And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your
आज
take.
के
Well,
लिए
Derek, I was expecting more
इतना
from
ही
both
बहुत है
teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort.
थोड़ी देर बाद में मिलते हैं See you guys. Like, share and subscribe.